I left the journey in the extreme cosmic sphere already behind. I'm now in the different region. I'm now in the original universe. The original universe is like this created one, like here. But more powerful, of course, more beautiful, is the very root source of our manifested creation, as we see it. None would believe. None would believe the joy and the joy and the joy and the joy of homecoming. Countless beings chant in melodious voice is so beautiful. Welcome home, Team Kotu. Team Kotu, Team Kotu. I'm so lucky, so glad, so elated to rediscover. Okay, like Oko is written OK and the Vietnamese letter O. Oko, effortless. Yeah, the language there has. Yeah, by the way, while I'm at it, I read something else for you, okay? As it goes,
yes, Master. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Because we have so many. Oh, listen, whatever, all the beautiful, imaginable virtues and attributes that you can think of, the noblest, the most beautiful, that is God's attributes. Wow. Okay? And all the region has that. Wow. Every region has that. So it can go on forever, no?
Yes, Master.
Like, for example, like equal, it say equal. If in English you have to write like this, EEQWOO, in order to read EQ. You see, EQ. But in their language, it's only 3 letters, EQU, equivalent to English. Yes?
Yes, Master.
And now, their language has, where is it? Patient. I was so excited. I don't know. Oh, okay. I have written something here also. Though all regions are equal in status, I need more spiritual merit points as I go further. It's good to enrich this way. What's that? So exciting. I say, so exciting for the soul, heart, and mind. After entering, this is one of the beginning page, you see? And yes, after entering Yakasya coming gate, can come and go through each region, but have to go through purifying portals while still connected to this physical world. Mean me, huh?
Yes.
Mean my physical being and my mind, even the soul, when going here and come back, has to go through purifying portals, yeah? Okay. Wow. I say, wow. None would believe. None would believe the joy and the joy and the joy and the joy of homecoming. Wow. Countless beings chant in melodious voice is so beautiful. Wow. Welcome home, Team Kotu. Team Kotu. Okay, that's what I wrote. And while I am at it, just remind me what we left off, okay?
Yes,
remind me to tell you. Okay, this is similar. Okay, I wrote it here. First enter Yakasir. Then from inside original universe open outlets to pass on into this world's receiver. Okay, this is Yakasir camp. It's round like this, yeah? It's not this small, but it's not big. It's about this big, yeah? About this big. About an embrace full little woman embrace like mine each. There, it's only one yakase. And then this is an outlet after from inside the OU. After enters yakase, then the outlet can be open each time so that I can come in to the different region. Yeah, only because I'm still connected here. Yeah, and then the purifying portal for each regions. I say not for natives, not for the natives. Some bigger, some smaller. It's about 77 centimeters tall and 35 centimeters wide.
Wow.
And this one, the diameter is 94 centimeters. The yakashia is round like that, 94 centimeters round. It's about like this, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yes, Master.
Whatever, yeah. The diameter. And then overall shape of the portal outlet is about 80 centimeter on the long side and 36 centimeter on the shorter side. It's oval shape. There are three different shapes.
Master.
Yeah, okay. Just by the way, before I forget, nah? And the language, we were at the language, right?
Yes, Master.
Okay, I'm telling you, I will look. I'm not too excited. Oh, I'm like drinking 10 coffees today. Well, I didn't drink. Okay, I wrote here on the 1st of the new year, huh? Of 2040, yeah. The first, I said here, happy, peaceful, vegan New Year to all, and all will be well. To all.
Thanks,
Okay.
Master. Thank you very much, Master.
Okay. And then thanks heaven for facilitating this transference of spiritual merit. Oh, why was that? Oh, because I just gave away 53 billion of zillion of million of zillions of uncountable AXS. This is beyond countless zillions already. Understand, to the world for with love. Okay, that's why it's not for.
Thank you so much, Master.
No, that's nothing. That was just the beginning of the year. There are more afterward.
Wow.
But I thought that was for original. But it's not. So I say thank you, heaven, for facilitating this transference of spiritual merit point to the world. For all beings on this planet to have more enlightenment, thus more peace, more happiness, more in all possible important aspects. Love, 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 love. Praise be the almighty power of the universe and all heaven, positive power to all by God's will. And then that was I did not know about the universe yet. Okay?
Wow. Yes,
I mean the original. That was the first day of New Year, and then next after that, wow, New Year, new rediscoveries. So happy and grateful. From now, move on to spiritual mighty portals. That wasn't the original universe yet. Okay.
Wow.
Love this. Wow, much more powerful than any divine connection line previously known. Thank you for all your help. And then I jumped level. I thought I jumped level. You know, the mind thought it jumped level. And then discover life source much more powerful. And then wow, blah blah blah. And because I have a lot more of that, much quicker and more abundant. So I can donate again.
Wow.
1,700,000,000,000 of zillions of millions of blah 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 blah. You know.
Wow, Master.
You know that the AXX is way above anything that you can imagine already. Okay, it's not
That's
like million,
amazing.
zillion, nothing. Okay, to this world for all beings to enjoy more God's given life, more in love, wisdom, peace, contentment, and and other important aspects as heaven see fit. Thank you all for facilitating this merit points transference. I will be more diligent. Now I have only 50,131,000,000 AX spiritual merit point left. But it's wonderful to earn so much in a short time. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, oh heavens, for help. And that I can be able to donate. Okay. All right, discover different portal now, discover much more powerful than before. And then I keep going, and then donate again. A lot more, okay? Okay?
Yes,
yeah.
Sure.
And now I have only 210 zillion of million of zillion, blah, 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 okay? May all beings here be more enlightened, peaceful, compassionate, loving, caring, and thus live happily through my meditation, merit, donation. Thanks heaven for help. I always thank heaven, okay? That was before.
Yes, Master.
Okay, I have to know when is the... I donate again on the 4th of January. The 3rd of January donate a lot, and 4th of January because I earn so fast, I can afford it. I thought I can afford it. But then at one time, I was told, please stop.
Oh, why, Master?
Because I need a lot of fuel to go. I didn't know that I need a lot more. I thought I don't need much merit, I can donate. But then I was told to stop for a while because I need a lot of fuel to go up. Like you can't go to the space with the car. Yeah?
I see.
Okay, I need a lot. So then I donate on the 4th, 91 billion, blah, 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 blah. Okay? Now I have only 2 billion A's, but this is A's now. It's not AX anymore, AY now. It's multi-dimensional, monumental numbers again, okay?
Yes, Master.
And now, okay, this is the day. I donate A's, spiritual merit point to this world. And the universe also, accordingly, for peace, because I have a lot at that time, so I can donate also some to the universe. Spiritual upliftment, blah, 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 right? Okay. And then, when did I enter the universe? Oh, because I don't have enough room, is it? Okay, yeah. 13 hours, 23 minutes. On the 5th of January, I enter the original universe. It's written here, my God.
Wow.
It get better all the time. And then I enter the Yakasya. Before that, I written before here, because there's no room here, so I wrote in the front. I said, enter Yakasya, yeah, and then enter the universe. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. Now I found something. Oh, I told you it's bits here and there, yeah? You don't mind, huh?
No problem, Master. Thank you so much for sharing this with us.
Yes. And we come to the language later, if you remind me, please.
Yes, Master.
While I'm at it, before I forgot, there are 12 beings elected as council of the OU. At the council of the OU, the whole OU. Yes, and I'm the first,
Master.
The first of the 13. Yeah. Unchanged, irreplaceable. Other 12 also never changed, never replaced. Each region... region has 13 council, the same like that. One of them is Chief Lord, also elected, unchanged, irreplaceable. Our universe here, up to extreme cosmic region, is called the shadow universe, or we say SU. The above is the original universe. They don't have gods and goddesses. So, how you say, for the sake of understanding, I call them goddesses, Godses. That's combine God and goddesses together.
I understand.
So in the original region, they don't have God and goddesses. They are neutral. So I call them goddesses as a neutral term. Their language is Pusu. And their language, okay, we come to their language, by the way. Look at that. Pusu has around 86 zillions, 133 trillion, 545 billion, 742 million, 331,660 single vocabulary words.
Wow.
And 30 alphabet, as we would compare it to this word like that. If they even have this comparison. Okay, huh?
Yes, Master.
30 alphabet. The 30 alphabet, I tell you later if you remind me, okay?
Yes, Master.
Okay? All Kori has the same language. Unspoken. Telepathic. Has written forms in blazing letters. Yeah, okay. That's, already, yeah? Mm.
Yes, Master.
And over here I have written like nout, N-O-T, pronounced nout. It means I am. But I is O.
Oh.
I am is nout, just one word, not I am, but nout. And then I is O, just O like Oscar. And you is pi, P-Y. I just wrote it down when I was at it, yeah.
This sounds so beautiful.
And I wrote it here, pi O2, yeah. You I love. I wrote it there, but you asked already, but by the way, it's here. Okay, wow. Okay, what was it then you want to know?
The Kori name, the different names. Yeah, the names of the different Kori.
Oh, the Kori's name cannot be translated into English, although they have meaning. Meaning in Pusu language, but there's no comparison on earth, so I cannot translate for you. I can only tell you the attribute that they shine through, prominently of each reason, as I told you already, okay?
Yes,
yeah?
Master.
That every possible term of noblest character or most positive description is God's attribute. So they have like, altar with magnificent.
Wow.
Diso, sometimes I wrote too fast. I just wrote short and I couldn't read it myself. Diso, written D-I-S-O in English, if compared like that, has attribute of reflective, I-her, for patient. Pho-quay, written F and O, like in Vietnamese alphabet, and Q-I, Pho-quay, responsible, yeah? Oh, E-I, this region has only two letters. E like English, I like, intelligent. So we call E-I, yes, distinguished. Wow, so many. De Fei, this is written like the Vietnamese de, pronounced de. De Fei is truthful, for example, like that. So you can see how many of these kind of attributes you have, 600 of them, then you know if you are God or not, how near you are to God, how much godliness you have. So easy to compare now, yeah?
So many attributes, so many beautiful attributes.
Yeah, Sifa, empowering, even humble, Meto, humbleness, Oko, sympathy, Neko, invigorating. Oh, okay.
Wow, thank you so much, Master.
So on and so forth. Now, I tell you the alphabet.
Yeah, thank you very much, Master.
My diary is too small, so I have to have another extra here. You see, the diary, I thought maybe enough because normally I didn't need that much. I don't write a lot of things in the diary except just the region that I passed through. Remember before? Yeah?
Yes, Master.
I don't write much, so I thought it's enough. But later it's not enough, so I already passed it on a lot of, Xerox paper on it. These are the extra Xerox that I patch.
Oh, wow.
I patch it on with the tape already, and behind the same.
Yeah, that's
But
a lot.
still, I fill it up. So I have to have another one extra here for different regions and writing stuff. So here is the alphabet. You see, I have just traversed through 40 regions, but I haven't got time to even record the name and the attribute yet. You see, it's all empty yet.
Oh, yeah, I see. We can see that, yes, Master.
You see, it's all empty, but I will have to work later on at night or daytime when I have time. You see, it's not immediately I can do it. Sometimes 2 or 3 or 4 or 10 I can, but 40, 50 something take time. And today I'm busy, right? I have to prepare this for you and all kind of thing. I was just to the 577. It's named Fib, but I haven't got the attribute written yet. You see, only the pronunciation. The attribute is still empty. Now, if you can see it very well, can you see the letter at all? Some of it.
We can see now.
Okay. For example, here, you see, the first recording in this page is called Faber. Nah? It's written F-A, like in Vietnamese, A. It's like cafe in French, pronounced it like A in French. And B and is pronounced more or less like like in urgent. Nah? So I say Faber. You see that? Because if I cannot write any more than this. This is the language I have to write down.
Wow.
And the second one is C. R is like in Vietnamese alphabet. I have to combine the English and the Vietnamese alphabet so that in order to translate all this pronunciation and name into our world language. You see, I can't just use English alone. It's not enough. Not enough.
I understand.
So you say C, R, and B, A. That is pronounced Ca Bay. The R in Vietnamese is more or less like A and R combined, like in car, okay? Something like that. But yes, they have 30 alphabet. That's if you can call that alphabet. That's why I have to write it up here. It's about the equivalent to alphabetic pronunciation in English and Vietnamese, aulacese, for Pusu language. Here we have A, B, C, D, E, F, E, J, K, and they use all this. I have to use all this for all the regions on the Pusu language, and plus the Vietnamese A and A and O and and U. You see?
Yes, Master, we can see very well.
Yes. So the R in Vietnam, you write like in car, but more emphasized, more sharp, like A, not R, not car, but car. You see what I mean? That's why I cannot just use English language. It's not acceptable to the Pusu.
Understand.
I have to be the more exact possible. That's all. Of course, this language is different, but that's why I have to use A. Lucky my body is born in Vietnamese language, or else I can never, I can never write it because it's so fast. I can't just keep. Even if I can do it in English, it's not always possible. In their language, it's written very simple and short. You see?
Yes, Master.
You see, for example, this. Look at this. Like B and O. O is like bow in French, nah?
Yes, Master.
The O with the hat on top is pronounced like O, du lo, not O in French.
Yes.
So this one, B-O-F, the combination of Vietnamese and English alphabet become both. But I have to write so long. Can you see that?
Yes.
In their language, the only B-O-F equivalent. But here I have to write B-E-A-U-F.
Yes, Master.
In order so that to pronounce both. They are not long-winded like us, so I use a Vietnamese and English. That's just perfect. Both. Both. Okay, I will check it out later on. All right.
Okay, thank
you. You see that now? Yeah?
Yes,
okay.
very clear, Master.
Whew, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I love to remember this language. Oh, I love this language so much. It feels so dear. It's so good to me. It's so good to know, to think even about it. I feel so happy just even to think about it, to think that I'm going to relearn it, remember it, and bring it here for myself. Oh, I'm so excited and happy just even to think about it. Thank you, thank you. You can see I'm so excited.
Yes, Master.
Oh my God.
And those words sound very beautiful also to listen to.
Oh, really?
Yes, they are very beautiful. Yeah.
To me, yes. And I don't even pronounce it as beautiful as the original language, of course. Nowhere. Wow. Nowhere near. Yeah, sorry, but it's as good as it gets into this language for you to know some.
It's beautiful. Thank you for sharing all that with us, Master.
You're welcome. Maybe one day we all speak this language instead. But it's how many alphabets, 30 alphabet, and how many words? I will never make it. How many? 86 zillion plus blah 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 blah.
Incredible.
And I had to note down one letter by one letter. Do you understand? Wow. I have to compare note like that.
That's a lot of work.
I can't. Yeah, a lot of work. So I don't know if I can ever make it to bring this language here or to teach you. But anyway, I do it for myself. Yeah.
We really enjoy hearing it too, Master. Thank you, Master.
Yeah. I just love it. I can't resist the language. Up to now, every other language in heaven, I just say, okay, and then I translate it into English quick. Easy to remember. Yeah. And my mind has no trouble in remembering these English things, English word for whatever I know up to now. Because you remember, you asked me how come it's all in English, remember?
Oh, yes.
It's easier for me to remember, and I had no interest to learn those languages so much. In the shadow universe, there are many languages, and I wasn't interested to learn. But this one, I cannot resist. I keep thinking about it. I keep thinking, how can I remember? Yeah, okay. And it's so simple, the world is so simple and down to earth, and it's very, very logical. You, I love. Okay.
And Master, why are some divine connection powers found in groups? Like, for example, there is the trio that has eternal love, eternal life, and almighty power.
Not in group, just they're nearby, and then I have to stretch myself out to get all of them in one go. Save time, huh?
I see. Master, are there divine connection points on other planets that you need? And do you sometimes use your astral body to travel there to access them?
Up to now, no need. I have everything here on Earth.
Oh, cool.
I can bring the connection here already, and it was here already.
Okay, very nice.
It's meant to be here. That's why.
Wow, that's perfect. Thank you, Master.
It's been planted here already before I came. Already all prepared. Wonderful. Wow. Yeah.
Thank you, Master.
You're welcome, Olivia. Comment allez-vous? Ça va? Comment vas-tu?
Ça va très bien, Master.
C'est bien, c'est bien?
Yeah.
Good.
Not as beautiful language as the one you just discovered, but it's nice to speak French with you, Master.
French is beautiful. French is beautiful language, very crispy.
Thank you, Master.
Very elegant. I like too. It's just different.
Yeah, it's different. Merci.
Just there is like my language, Here I had to learn this like foreign language. But over there is home language. Okay.
Wow, thank you.
All right, love. Any more?
Yes, Master. Okay. As you went step by step higher in the extreme cosmic region, how was your body able to adjust to the increasingly extreme degrees of power?
Oh yeah. Good that you asked. Good question. You see, in the extreme cosmic region, within that region, they were so powerful already. But it's easier to ascend and to handle. It's still easier for the physical to handle and to ascend. But it's the original universe now. It's so much different. so, oh my God, so mighty that sometimes, yeah, of course, sometimes the body is kind of tired, overexerted, you would say, overexhausted.
Yes, Master.
And I just take rest. Sometimes I really had to say it out loud. Say, sorry, I have to go. I have to take rest now. I really need it. And I just drop dead now.
Oh, no.
Or sometimes I'm not here. Sometimes the Supreme Soul is so far away up, yeah, to the original universe. It's not far, but it's far by energy,
Yes,
by the
Master.
difference of energy vibration. It's not far, it's right here. It's just far because we have space and time and we have different energy level, in the physical world. So that's why. And the physical body is not always so used to it, yeah?
Yes,
And when
Master.
the Supreme Soul sometimes is too far in the original universe nowadays, then even though when I'm out already of the dazzling sitting place, my hands, for example, still don't have the usual grip yet.
Oh.
Takes some time, and sometimes not even,
Oh.
Things tend to fall out of grasp, or my feet are like on air. Otherwise, it's okay.
Oh, Master.
But it's wonderful. It's just wonderful. It's elated feeling,
Yes,
yeah?
Master.
Okay.
Master, how do you feel after ascending so high?
Oh, feel good? Feel excited? Yeah, I'm very tickling like this. But, often on the other side, another kind of feeling is that often after the Supreme Soul must return to this prison body again, or even nearer, even maybe in the astral world or some other nearer region, because that's the way it has to be. Not allowed to stay up there forever as a package deal to work in this world, yeah?
Yes, Master.
So I can come, but I can go, yeah. So often after that, I feel very, very remote from everything on earth. It seems so strange, like when I watch a television to see the news. Mostly I see the news so to see where anything need to do, disaster, something to delegate work or to organize it or share in some financial amount for people to go to help, yeah? But then, of course, I watch other news together with that, that. And it's so strange, after that, to me, what is it all about,
Yes,
I
Master.
couldn't relate to everything, even though I understand everything. But it seems so strange. What's all this talk, on earth? People talk about war and peace, negotiation, business and glory, relationship and possession. Everything seems as if it's a shallow dream to me. Or it just, no meaning at all. And no meaning, like, why do they talk like that? And it has, what for? And what for they do all this? And it seems so, I don't know how to tell you. I have to try to keep myself grounded, yeah? But it does not always work at all. So I feel often remote, so remote here. This is such a strange world.
Yes, Master. Yes. We understand. We very much understand.
Okay, I understand. Thank you. Yeah.
Master, in a previous lecture, you said you had found levels called absolute control, God's light, universe stability, rebuild the universe, and multi-spiritual power. Could Master please explain the purpose of these levels?
These are just for using on levels above Earth level, in some needed regions of the universe, but is consequently also effective, to help this world also. By the way, we are talking about the shadow universe, yeah, or SU, because the original universe has never, ever needed to be rebuilt or repaired.
Wow.
Yeah. But I had to pass through the shadow universe anyway to gain points, to give to the world and to access further heavenly regions anyway, The shadow universe is the term, the cosmic term for this universe, including our Earth.
Yes, Master.
Okay, enough?
Yes,
good?
Master. Thank you.
Welcome.
Master, the nutrition reorientation is the level which Master has said influences people to change to the vegan diet. Could Master please share what percentage of nutrition reorientation has been brought into our world, and now how many years that will last?
Wow, you always want to know exact numbers. I can't tell you because it keeps changing and increasing anyway, okay, all the time.
Great.
And this power is to facilitate Earthlings to turn to the vegan diet, veggie diet, at least vegetarian. Huh? If they have the wish to do so, it will help them very easily, more easier than before. Like before, they wanted to do it, but they can't do it. Either their taste obstruct them, or their environments, or their associates, obstruct them. But now, if they wish to, it's very easy. Okay? Yeah, but it's not like to impose it on them, on their free will. No. It's just available. The help, assistance is available. Yeah.
Alternative living.
Change your life. Change your heart. Change your diet.
No more killing. Be healthy and loving.
Examples of nutritious, life-saving food, percentage by weight.
Tofu from soya, 16% protein concentration. Gluten from flour, 70% protein concentration. Corn, 13% protein concentration. Rice, 8.6% protein concentration. Soybeans, kidney beans, chickpeas, lentils, etc. 10 to 35% protein concentration. Almonds, walnuts, cashews, hazelnuts, pine nuts, etc. 14 to 30% protein concentration. Pumpkin seeds, sesame seeds, sunflower seeds, etc. 18 to 24% protein concentration. Concentrated multivitamin tablets or capsules are also a good source of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. Fruits and vegetables are full of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants and contain high-quality fiber for maintaining good health and a long life.
The recommended daily allowance, 50 grams of protein, average adult.
Calcium from vegetables is more absorbable than from cow's milk.
To diminish the real threat of a worldwide pandemic from bird flu.
To avoid the danger of mad cow disease, or BSE, and pig disease, or PMWS, etc. To stop the continuing gruesome sacrifice of billions of our sweet domestic animals, marine life, and feathered friends daily.
It's wise to change to a vegan diet for good.
It's health.
It's economy.
It's ecology.
It's compassion.
It's peace.
It's noble. For more information and free veg recipes, please refer to the websites listed below.
al.godsdirectcontact.org, vrg.org, vegsource.com.
Or email to al@godsdirectcontact.org.
Actually, everything relies more on spiritual merit points, donation. I gave a lot away to uplift the collective and individual consciousness. So kind of things have kind of become better in many ways on Earth, no? You can check it out.
Yes,
overall.
Master.
Yeah. But however, don't forget that it's a kind of very heavy and dense in our world here. It takes a lot more work.
Master.
And a lot of more donation of spiritual merit, I myself have been giving all the time. Hopefully,
Thank you so much, Master.
they can make use of it.
We thank you so much for giving so many merit points to our world and our universe.
Welcome, my love. Oh, it's still never enough. Not yet.
Thank you
But
very
it
much.
helps, yeah? It helps, yeah? Yeah.
Yes, Master. Yes.
It helps to lessen the suffering of the people. That's important because even though it's a shadow universe, but people in the physical body feel the same pain, suffering, sorrow, sadness. So it will lift them out of that.
Thank you very much, Master.
You're welcome, my love.
Hi, Master.
Hi.
May we know what are the differences between the powers of peace, such as peace from God, peace total, peace for all, produce peace, and peace permanent?
They radiate different energy and intensity. Lots of blessing and positive energy have been showered on earth already. But the humans still, they must be aware of it and make use of it. Yeah, they must tune into more positive direction, think in their thought, in their speaking, in their action. They must also pray harder and be sincere so that they can tune in into these available powers of love and peace and make real peace on this planet, not just between humans, but also with animals. We must all share this planet in gratitude and harmony with all co-inhabitants. My God, we must. What kind of human we are, we don't do that.
True, Master. True. Thank you, Master.
Okay, welcome.
Master, what would happen if the guardians let out a lot more of the powers of love or peace into our world?
Oh, there will be more chaos. If it's done too suddenly and too overwhelmingly. Because the karmic retribution will be swift and intense, more swift and more intense.
Yes, Master.
It's just like they have to pay great debt, huge debt at all at once, or get beaten up to make all at one time to pay for instead of 10 years of imprisonment.
Why would there be such an adverse effect, Master?
Well, it's because this physical body is so dense, so coarse, and the physical makeup of humans here cannot bear such intense, positive, blessing energy. Just like, okay, if you give too much nutrition for a baby who cannot digest it the way adults could, and even if we adults, we cannot have too much good things all at once, huh?
True, Master.
Yeah? In Asia, for example, or in Korea, if you're Korean, you know that, or in Vietnam, it's usual that the people do not give strong and powerful ginseng to young persons, mostly like after 60, or it's only for the elderly or the sick, you know? Yeah.
Yes, Master.
Even then, it still depends on what sickness that person has and what kind of ginseng. Some ginseng are more potent than others, you know, right?
Yes, yes.
Are you Korean or you Indonesian?
I am.
Okay. Yeah, well, you can ask the Korean, they tell you.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Okay, I love Indonesian. I love the batik. It's so soft, comfortable.
Hi, Master.
Hi.
Master, could you please share more about your role in regulating the powers you bring down for humans to use? Like, how do you regulate the powers to suit each individual?
That's, you must see well in advance. You must know it. Like an expert in the different fields. They have to know what they're doing.
Yes, Master.
I see, Master. Master, are some powers easier for people to access than others? For example, is it easier if it just involves one person, like with produce youth, as opposed to involving a group of people, like disaster nullifying?
Yeah, sure. That's right. You got it. Collective karma is more complicated to tackle because, it's obvious, because one person is involved in many intricate patterns of relationships with others, whether they are deceased or still alive, whether they are here on this planet or in the other planets or other planes of consciousness. That you know.
Yes, Master. Thank you, Master.
You're welcome.
Master, how can we know if we are strong enough to tune into certain powers that Master brings down? Is there a minimum level of consciousness that we must reach to use, like healing or nutrition reorientation, for example?
It will just happen if you wish to use it. And then you know that you are okay or not, no? If you can reach it or not. If you want to, for example, become a vegan, yeah? This power will help you easily to do it, as I have mentioned already. If you have been ill, for example, for a long time now, and no physician has been able to have any cure to help you so far, yeah? Anything you use or all things you use doesn't help you. All medicines is useless. But now, because of this power has been brought out, you will find the right healing method, the right remedy, the right one for you. Yeah, it will just come your way. It will be on its way to you, even if you didn't know it before. Even it's a very, very rare remedy. Then you know you are worth it. Something will just happen to help materialize your needs. Just pray, watch, and see. I think at least some of you already had this experience, correct?
That's correct, Master. Actually, a brother who had a problem with his health, and he was searching for the remedy, visiting hospitals, all kinds of Western physicians and doctors, and he couldn't get any result from them. They couldn't even diagnose the problem that it might be.
Don't even know what's wrong with him, yeah.
Exactly,
right?
Exactly. Okay. And then he felt that really God sent him someone, because it was sent a doctor who practiced Oriental medicine, and really somehow was able to give him the cure. And we've all noticed the difference. He's looking better, he's sleeping better, and all in general his health has really, really improved. So he feels, and we feel, Master, that somehow from this higher level that God has sent down this power, this miracle almost, Master.
Yeah, I know.
Master?
Yes?
Yes, I was just going to add that that's not the only case. There was also a sister, and she had a really bad neck thyroid problem, and her neck was very swollen all her life. And the doctors and hospitals gave her medicines, but it didn't work. And then one doctor did, and the neck looks normal.
It's improving, yes.
That's truly a miracle, Master. We're so thankful, Master. That's amazing.
It's good.
Thank you
it's
so
good
much.
to know. It's good, at least you know some of the evidence, so you know what I'm talking about is always the truth. And some I can prove it like this, some I cannot.
Yes, we saw the examples ourselves, Master.
Yeah, it's good. It's good that you know. Yeah.
Thank you so
good luck then.
Thank you so much. My next question is, do we need to be at a high spiritual level to pray for someone else to benefit from the powers?
Just meditate and pray. Then you know if you're on high power or not.
I see.
If you're on high level or not. Pray as a mean of love is always good. Anyway, for you at least, okay? And if it happens, then you know it works.
Yes, Master. I see. Thank you. Is it important for spiritual practitioners to absorb as much power as we can, so that we can be ready for the next stages of work, which Master has mentioned, which is to bring our world to even higher levels of consciousness, Master?
Yeah, the Master Power will do that, will bring you up. But of course, for everyone who cares for themselves and for the world, you should practice more diligently to absorb as much higher energy as possible to bless yourself, your family, and the world, and the universe. Okay?
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master. We will. Thank you very much, Master.
You're welcome.
Hi, Master.
Hi. Who are you there?
My name is Sang-eun from South Korea. I'm very new
New
here.
again, huh? Okay. How are you?
I'm good. I'm happy here, Master. Thank you, Master.
Okay.
When Master used the karmic annihilation power, how is the bad karma gotten rid of? Doesn't the Lord of Karma strictly demand the price to be paid?
Wow, you know these things, huh? split hair, huh? Okay. How
Yes, Master.
how does the master do it? There are various ways to do away with karma. Okay, by the initiation. Okay, getting rid of some by physically taking it in for the
Yes, Master.
initiates or the person in concern, by spiritual merit donation, or by karmic sacrifice, etc. Yes, of course, you know it. The Lord of Karma is a very, very exacting being.
Yes, Master. Master, what is the difference between karmic annihilation and karmic manipulation?
The difference between them is like annihilation is to destroy it completely by exchange, all of the karma or some certain karma. Whereas karmic manipulation is to lessen it or to stretch it to bearable intensity over time, so that the person concerned can still be alive and bear it until he reach certain spiritual level. So it's good for him, you see?
I see.
Or to be taken away, by physical suffering by the master. It depends on cases and negotiation, spiritual negotiation.
Thank you, Master.
You're welcome.
Hi, Master. Master,
Hi, who is there?
this is Jeff, Master.
Jeff. How are you, Jeff?
I'm okay, thank you, Master.
You look older. Why? No. I'm joking. 1 year older, huh?
Yes, Master.
But you look more handsome than before.
Oh, thank you, Master.
Or maybe it's a camera, is it?
Maybe the camera.
Is he looking better, guys? Okay.
Master, it's because
Good.
of your blessings and your love. It's always because of your blessings and love.
All right. It's good for you.
Master,
What is it? Yeah.
could Master let us know if there has been any significant upliftment of the planet's spiritual consciousness after the year 2013?
You don't know? You don't look on the internet? You don't see it on TV?
Well, we see it on the internet and TV, and it surely is world vegan, world peace. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yes, it's amazing. If
Yes,
you
it
go on
is.
the internet,
Yeah.
you put in the word vegetarian or vegan, it's very mainstream.
Yeah.
And you put in the word peace and you see it. It's everywhere. It's really amazing, Master.
At least we have less, big scale war everywhere. Just small scale still here and there, but some war had stopped completely. Yeah, some
Yes.
people make peace with each other. Some already laid down their arms. Some just negotiate. More talk about peace. More peace everywhere, of course. More percentage of peace than ever. And more peace accord, more peace agreement, or negotiation, and change even for better government, etc. And it's already been reported that they are officially trying to make imitation meat in Europe.
Yes,
You know
it's
that?
amazing.
Yeah. And according to the European Commission's newsletter, the European Commission even funded a research project called Live Meat, which was complete in early 2013, last year. And the project's coordinator report that the live meat imitation meat product, so-called meat, non-meat product, is likely to be seen on shelves in mid-2014. Yeah?
Wow.
There are various projects to minimize CO2 as well. People everywhere are more aware now of the consequences that produce climate change and try to reduce their harmful footprint. Nowadays, even more media, more television, and more internet sites are mentioning about the danger of climate change and ways to mitigate it. It's good that they do. Bless them. We just have to try harder, react faster, be vegan, make peace, and minimize all harmful things to protect ourselves and the planet.
Yes,
Just
Master.
stop killing each other and animals. Just instead kill the negative traces and cultivate positive ones. Yeah, then we'll be fine.
I hope
whole world's changed, and I feel happier, and I feel really grateful and inspired.
Because I love them and I care about them.
Changed my life. One, I'm healthier.
It actually benefits the entire planet.
We now know that animal agriculture is the biggest contributor to climate change.
They feel as we feel. And it's not good for the human soul and for the world for us to mistreat them.
Shakyamuni Buddha, Jesus Christ, St. Francis of Assisi, Leonardo da Vinci, Shania Twain, Leo Tolstoy, Albert Einstein, Alicia Silverstone, Tobey Maguire, Joaquin Phoenix, Pamela Anderson. What do these distinguished people of the past and present have in common? They represent the circle of vegetarian and vegan elite and some of the most gifted and accomplished people in the world.
To all of us to speak up for the animals. They have no voice, and there are terribly, horrifically cruel things being done to them on a daily basis that are absolutely unnecessary and that are also very bad for human health. I think we're at the cusp of a huge revolution in eating, and people are really starting to wake up to the cruelty in factory farming.
If a deer ran out in the road when you're driving, you'd swerve to avoid it, right? Because you don't want to hit the deer, but yet you would eat a cow. I think it really is fundamentally unnatural.
We are vegan, as you would be if you went and saw what happens to animals when they are prepared for food. It is absolutely should be against the law. It's just the most heartbreaking thing in the world. So no one should be eating animals. Everyone should be saving and rescuing animals instead. And vegan food is delicious on top of that.
I am vegan because it's the healthiest way to eat. So I'm vegan. You should be too.
They are some of the countless noble examples of compassion and wisdom. So keep in good company with the noble circle of vegetarian and vegan elite. And the list goes on. Please visit www.suprememastertv.com/VE for further club list and info. Choose veggie and join the club.
Okay, Master?
Yeah.
Many people believed 2012 or 2013 was to be a time of spiritual transformation on the planet. Master, have we transitioned through that transformation period, or are we still transitioning?
We are still transitioning. Transitioning.
Yes, Master.
I know the word, I spoke it many times. It's just sometimes I cannot master my tongue or like my hands, yeah. Because I've been meditating a lot, you know, even before I came to talk to you all day, every day, at night. Meditate is my life, you know that. So sometimes even though I'm not meditating, but I'm still tuned in to some degree, okay? And there's some intellectual question really text me. Wow, you should ask a lot of difficult questions for my mind to try to calculate. You know, how much percentage, how long it lasts. Okay. Are you happy now, I hope, with all my answers?
Very happy, Master. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Master?
Who is that?
This is Darman, Master.
Oh, you again, Indonesian?
Yes, Master.
How to say hello in Indonesian again? I forgot.
Apa kabar?
Apa kabar?
How are you?
Okay.
How are you?
Yeah.
Master, if someone prays to the wishes fulfilled power and wishes for something bad, will Master's regulating power stop it from coming true? How can we make sure we use the powers properly?
Well, you have to think hard before wishing for something.
I see, Master.
We should be responsible for what we want, no?
Yes, Master.
Anyone who wishes for something bad will pay dearly for that. We should look inside to see our own motive, whether it's sincere, whether it's helpful, whether it's truthful or not. Yeah, then we know that we use the power properly or not. Yes, we cannot abuse heavenly power. Suppose even if the bad wish comes true, the price will be very, 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 very heavy. And I really mean it.
Yes, Master. Thank you, Master.
You're welcome. Welcome.
Master, when we pray to give thanks to the gods, goddesses, angels, deities, or God Almighty, how does it work spiritually? Is there a spiritual mailbox where our prayers are listened to by heavenly beings?
You mean internet, emails?
Yes, maybe something.
They are better than that. Okay. Listen, it depends on your spiritual level and karma. Then your prayer will go to which level of consciousness. It's different between individuals, yes?
Wow.
And whether those beings there are able to help you in this particular case, you see?
Yes, Master.
According to your merit, your sincerity, and the interference of someone else, maybe higher than you.
Yes, Master.
Other people, prayers, yeah? But there are mailboxes everywhere. And they have better thing than internet.
Wow, that's cool.
Don't worry, heavens are watching.
Yes,
Even
Master.
hell also is watching. Heavens and hell are watching and listening and helping or harming. Depends, yeah? Wherever
Yes,
possible.
Master.
Yeah.
Thank you, Master.
You're welcome.
Master, how come you're not allowed to use the powers for your own benefit?
Yeah, I can have only some minimum help on earth only, the very bare necessity, yes. And the only reason why I'm helped sometimes, maybe like physical illness to get better, just so that I can continue this job. You understand? Yeah.
Yes, Master.
And even I have minimum help only. But even then, that is shared with the disciples and followers and the world. Plus, I keep giving away my spiritual merit for urgent needs on earth. So I become again and again more vulnerable. Well, that's the price to pay for doing what the Master is supposed to do. There's no escape, no escape, Choco. It's like if you are an undercover spy or agent in an enemy country or area, you're not allowed to have too many things, yeah? You're not, you're not equipped with all the comfort, instruments, and privilege or help that you would have in your own country, yeah? Even if you are a king there, you're mostly on your own, so to speak. This is the way, huh? In Chinese history, if you read it, the Chinese people know, like for example, the king Qinlong or the king Kangxi, yes. These, for example, these two kings, they many times they disguise themselves as commoners to go around checking out local officials and citizens to try to understand their own people, or to root out or to mitigate corruption, in the lower level of officials, to try to find out injustice anywhere to help the subjects, you see?
Yes, Master.
And while traveling around the country, they had only a couple of assistants with them. They could not tell any local officials or reveal their identities. They got into troubles or dangers often because of that. But they couldn't be as protected as if they were in their palace. Still, they did it because they loved their subjects and endure all hardships or trials for them, for their sake, because they want to try to make their lives better. That's love.
Yes, Master. Now we understand why you endure so much for all beings because of your love. Thank you. Thank you very much. Master, does Maya or the negative force try to block humans from using the powers you brought down? And how can the powers be protected from getting lost or wasted?
Yes, sir, the Maya does all the time. That's his job.
Yes.
That's why good people would benefit more than the less good ones.
Yes, Master.
But still, it is good like that too, to make sure that no abuse happens.
Thank you, Master. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Choco.
Master?
Hello.
Master?
Sarah?
Yes, Master.
How are you, Sarah?
I'm good, thank you, Master.
You look good.
Thank you, Master. Oh, you're just so bright, Master.
Night Popeye.
Oh, thank you, Master. What does that mean again?
Beautiful you are.
Oh, thank you, Master. Nai Popeye, Master.
Popeye mean you are.
Yes, Master.
Nai mean beautiful. I hope I made it correctly. I also forget the language because speaking English, and I don't speak that every day, complimenting everybody on this language, that's why. Nai Popeye. Mean, so beautiful you are.
Nai Popeye.
So simple. Beautiful you are.
Wow.
Yeah, I love the language, I told you.
That's a cool language.
Very cool. Simple, easy, short. For a busy woman like me, I love nothing more than this. Every language is so long and so grammatically complicated.
Yeah. Rules. We should all learn Pusu,
rules.
Master.
Yeah, and hidden agenda, so hidden pronunciation, hidden secret. Nah?
Yes, Master.
Okay.
Master, speaking of hidden agendas, how does the Maya operate? Is there a head Maya king who orders lower-ranking Maya beings to do bad deeds against a master?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like an army that has a general and soldiers?
General, yeah.
Oh.
King of Maya.
Or are Maya beings independent of each other and do things according to their own karmic ties with people in the world?
Both, yeah. Both way. Some Maya also doing more than they should, and then they also get punished by the law of Maya. Yeah, they also have law. Yeah, some doing more than they should. Also, mischief like humans. Yeah, some are doing mischief too. Yeah, both. But if we are good and morally correct, they cannot go near even. Okay. But because they're doing sometimes you try to do good to other people or to think of some bad thing or some other people rub off some karma on you, then they might, breed some ground for this Maya to come near. Yeah? But you have protection. Huh? Anyway, the question you asked, the answer is both. But even then, if any harm is done to the master, it's only to exchange for lessening the karmic suffering of the initiates and or people in the world. Maya personally means no harm to the master. But in this world, fairness of justice, this is a lower world, fairness and justice must be upheld. This is the realm of reward and punishment. You see what I mean?
Yes, Master.
They don't care who is punished, as long as the punishment is measured out. Yeah, you can die for somebody else instead. They don't care who dies. For them, it's a collective mess. If the karma is paid, if something's done to pay the debt, just like the bank doesn't care who paid the debt.
Yes, Master.
As long as the debt is paid. If not, they take your possession, they confiscate your house, they drive you out. Things like that. Similar. Okay, huh? Yeah.
Yes, Master. And also in this world, when someone's trying to do something beneficial, the Maya always tries to obstruct. But are there specific Maya beings that are specifically like assigned solely to the mission of obstructing Master's work? Or how does it work?
There are many, not just one. They work through everything, everywhere, through everyone, through animals, through insects even, through people.
Well, Master, I tend to imagine that the Maya goes around whispering into people's ears to make them do bad things. But are there other, like, more physical and concrete ways that Mayas tricks and manipulate humans?
Yeah, you mean... you mean like that?
Yeah, something like that, Master.
Yeah. Maya's physical and concrete ways are many and varied, depends on the people they want to seduce, yeah? For example, they just try to expose people to temptation, try to drive the two enemies together, it's one of them. This is one of the examples, yeah? No need to even whispering, nothing. Then one thing will lead to another, and the chain effect and the chain reaction will begin and will continue forth and forever. And even when it wears out, there are plenty more around to start a new chaos. I can just say poor earth beings. They're so helpless in this cycle of action and consequences. Just have to practice, just have to pray, just have to meditate. Find a master, help you to ascend to a higher realm, because in this realm, wow, you suffer.
Thank you, Master.
Master, are there any physical things that can ward off an invisible Maya being or even possibly destroy it?
You mean like talisman?
Yes, maybe something like that. You had mentioned lemon one time.
Oh, that's hygienically speaking. It's good anyway. And it's also disconnects some energy, huh? But it's not for everything, not all, okay? Yeah.
Yes, Master.
Anyway, a lot of people, they wear my photo.
Yes.
And they say it's helping, but please don't suffocate me inside your shirt. And don't put my photo behind your wallet and sit on it. It's heavy, your weight. Your weight is very heavy. If you think of a photo, a live person photo is as effective as a person himself, herself, then please put them in a more obvious and respectful place, okay? So that
yes, Master, yes.
So that it affects better for you, okay?
Yes, Master, thank you.
This is just physical, some physical help, no? But you meditate on Guan Yin in the light and sound. That's the greatest help, okay? Because
yes, Master.
You will evoke protection as shown to you at initiation, yeah? You drive them out with strong willpower and conscience as well as your meditation power. But to destroy them, you can't. Because it is the power of earthly beings, negative thoughts and or deeds that keep Maya active, alive and well. Okay, you can't destroy them all because we created them by our negative thinking, deeds, and words, yeah, and many other things, yeah, and action. But you can avoid them. You could avoid them by being strong morally and spiritually. Believe only in God and the positive power. Do only what's good. Avoid, above all, anything bad, any action that you know is bad. Keep the 5 precepts, even in your thought, not just in your action. Meditate well. Be vegan. Make peace. Then all will be good. Then, even if Maya is next to you, he can't do much, okay? He can only drool.
Master, a follow-up question about having your photo in a respectful place. Is it all right to have your photo on a necklace? Not inside the shirt, outside the shirt. Is it respectful?
Yeah, it's okay. I guess I cannot forbid you anything you do. I'm just saying logically, okay?
Okay, yes, Master.
But you know what? The photo alone, it doesn't help, huh? You got to also try to be a good person, huh? Keep the 5 precepts, yeah? Meditate, okay? Understand?
Yes, Master.
Otherwise, it will not be fair to the Lord of Karma and to the justice of this world. We are here, we have to respect the law here. Just like if you go to France, you should respect the law of France, yes. Even though you are American.
Yes, Master. The next question, Master. What do Maya beings look like when they are not taking on a physical form?
They are not visible to most of the naked eyes, but if you can see them, some of them look very hideous, grotesque, but some look reasonable, some so-so looking.
Master, we know that our physical body houses many spiritual bodies. For example, the astral body can be used in the astral world. But what are the purposes of those other spiritual bodies?
It's to use when you go to higher planes of consciousness.
Understood.
Yeah. You have to go there someday. You will, you want to. Then you use that body instead, because if you use your physical body, you can't access there. And if you use your astral body, you will be burned.
Yes, Master.
Okay? Because it's the different frequency, different energy level. It's too powerful for the astral body if you go to the causal region, for example, or if you use a causal. The second level body, if you want to go to the third level, it's not possible. Okay? You go there, you wear different clothes. Just like you go to see the king and the queen, you wear nicer clothes. Go into the palace, go into the party, you wear different clothes. Like today, New Year, you want to see me, you want to look handsome, you wear your beautiful clothes.
Yes, Master.
Okay. If you ascend to these higher planes, it helps you with more positive power to deal with this world while you're alive, and it blesses also, because each body has different energy, wisdom, and function. The higher you go, the better, the stronger energy, the more wisdom, and the better many multi-purpose function for you. Okay, the higher you go, the more you acquire energy and power, wisdom, and the better for you and the world you live in.
Yes, Master.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much, Master. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.